good evening. Welcome to the middle of your week, and I'm back tonight to do another Instant Pot recipe. I don't know about you guys, but growing up, my mom made pot roast a lot, and as a kid, I didn't realize how really easy it was. It felt like she spent all Sunday cooking this in the oven low and slow, and it always was just so tender and delicious, and definitely one of my favorite meals. Growing up and getting a little bit older, I realized that I could make it in the crock pot, and it's definitely something that's in my regular recipe routine, but you guys all know I've got this Instant Pot and I've been trying more and more recipes, and I thought, well, let's try to do a pot roast tonight in under an hour in the Instant Pot versus letting it sit in a crock pot all day long while I'm at work. So I have a 2-pound beef chuck roast that I have cut into 4 pieces, and this recipe is probably good for a 2 to 4 pound roast, but I have a smaller one today. I have 4 russet potatoes that I've cut into just cubes, and I have some baby carrots, probably about a cup of baby carrots. So the first thing that I'm going to do is sear all sides of my chuck roast. So I've already seasoned it with some salt and pepper, and I'm going to go ahead and add some olive oil. My Instant Pot is on the sauté high setting, and it's been getting nice and hot for about, 2 minutes or so. So I'll let that kind of just coat the bottom of my Instant Pot, and I'm going to sear all sides of the beef roast for about 2 minutes each side. That's the sound you want to hear. Alright, so I am on my last side of my 4 pieces of my beef chuck roast. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the Instant Pot. As you can see, I have a nice color on all sides. Just going to set that to the side. Next, I'm going to add a tablespoon of unsalted butter and let that melt. And we're going to add a medium white onion that I just sliced, and 4 cloves of garlic that I've just kept whole. And we're going to saute these until the onions are translucent, and we want to just make sure that we are getting all the brown bits from searing the meat, because that has a lot of flavor at the bottom of our Instant Pot.
So you can see there's all those brown bits, and you just kind of want to take a spatula and get all of those awesome bits of flavor off the bottom. So this will take a couple of minutes until our onions are translucent.
Alright, so our onions are looking really good, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the sauté. And now we're just going to put it together. So first things first, we're going to add in our liquids. We have 2 cups of beef stock, 1 cup of water, we have 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. I can't even say sauce now. Worcestershire sauce. And we're using a half a cup of red wine. If you don't have red wine or don't like red wine, you can use red wine vinegar. That's always a great substitute. Alright, so just give this a quick stir, and then let's add in our meat. Let's just place that on top of our onions and garlic. And then we will add in our veggies. Just nicely on top. Very good. So when I was researching a recipe for my beef roast, I came across 20 minutes per pound to pressure cook. So that is what we are going to try today. If I can figure out how to do it. Alright, so again, make sure you're unsealing in the back. And again, mine's 2 pounds, just a little bit over, so I'm going to do 45 minutes. Now, remember that it does have probably 10 minutes or so to come up to pressure, and then we're going to cancel it out once the timer is up and let it do a natural release for about 10 minutes. If you don't do the natural release and you do a quick release, chances are your meat is going to be pretty tough from what I've researched. So let's go ahead and let this come to pressure, like I said, for about 10 minutes and then cook for 45. So we'll see you when it's all done. So I forgot to do a end of the video. I was so excited to try this roast in the Instapot. So I'm just going to finish off with, it was good, my plate is full, or my plate is empty, and boys in my house are satisfied.
It was very good.
Things were good. So try this recipe. I will post all the ingredients, and have a great rest of your week.